why can't we just go attack Europe and bring back everything that belongs to us, gold and diamonds, or any other nation which looted us about 45 trillion? So, yeah, the total figure is estimated to be around $45 trillion worth of money today, what was extracted out of India today. That's around at least three times the entire GDP of the UK. So the thing is this, you see, the money was basically taken out of India by the English, by the British, but that money was reinvested. The treasure was reinvested in other places. It built up the entire country, right? The UK, the so-called UK, and it was redistributed to different places, different families across Europe, across the Americas as well. So that wealth that was stolen from India is not present only in the UK today or only present in one location. It's spread across the Western world. The entire upsurge, the resurgence, the so-called renaissance of the Western world was powered to a great extent, was fueled with Indian treasure and Indian money. The entire scientific and industrial revolution that happened in Britain was fueled by Indian money. So what can we do? Can we just go and loot it all back? I mean, where do we find that gold? It's no longer in the original form. Where are all those diamonds? They've been broken up, they've been sold, they've been reinvested. That money has been recycled many times over. All that treasure it's present in the form of real estate and buildings and militaries and economies. So how do we get it back? There's no way of getting back. And secondly, do we even have the military power and strength to go and wage war against the whole of Europe? How much money does it take to sustain a military campaign, an extended military campaign? Let's do a cost benefit analysis. We'll have to spend billions or maybe trillions of dollars worth of money in order to launch such a massive military campaign. Do we have the military strength for that? Have we invested enough in the Air Force, the Navy, the Army? We haven't thus far. So we are in no position to do that. Even if we were to build up such a strong military, is it worth the investment? Can't we just use that money to build our own economy and rebuild it to a greater extent than what it was before? So these are the questions we have to ask ourselves. It's all about doing a cost benefit analysis. Yes, this is injustice. They stole our wealth. They enriched themselves at our expense. They built up the entire so-called Western civilization based upon India's stolen wealth. The majority of the loot was from India. So this is a historical injustice. Now, what do we do about it? The best way to repay them for what they've done to us is to make ourselves strong and prosperous again. In my opinion, that's the best way to do that. That's the best answer. We will rise again. We'll get stronger again. We'll rise above everybody else again. We'll get a strong economy, great quality of life, great living standards, and a powerful military, which will safeguard what we are building up. And then we look to the future. We look into space exploration and other technologies, and we expand outwards. So I think that is the best revenge, so to say, to those who have done so much injustice to us. I think it would be counterproductive to go and attack Europe and try to get back what was stolen from us. So I think that's my perspective about this particular issue.